All right, all right, all right. We're about to get into this today. As you can see, this is a really weird app. How this live streaming thing works. Hopefully, the correct title popped up. I have two live streams scheduled. I actually had to select the wrong live stream in order to get this one to pop up. So, hopefully, you guys are in the stream that says Brianna Liston eats food as a title instead of the Carifta games recap, which is the whole thing that I'm doing. But we got a lot to cover today. Tina Clayton showing that she's a champion again and again. And Brianna Liston, this is a very interesting turn of events, maybe, because we got somebody else that could challenge her from Heat 1, but I think they already raced and she gonna put a stamp down on her compatriot from her country. So I'm gonna let everybody trickle in right now, but don't forget, as always, you are watching Head and Shoulders ATR, where we cover athletes, performances, and otherwise that are head and shoulders above the rest. And as always, smash that like button, comment in the comment section if you're here on the live, and don't forget to bless the subscribe and the share button. We are looking to get as many subscribers as possible. I don't want to date this, but hey, it is what it is. We're trying to get like 50,000 subscribers if we can. Right now, we got to hit the goal of 5,000, then 10, then we're going straight to 50. That's what we're trying to do. If you guys can help us do that. Also, today's video is sponsored by Trackstars.io, which is the official NFT partner of this channel. So anybody that actually participates in that and they do sell out, we're going to be making animated fan race videos on here. We're also going to be giving out nearly almost $200,000. I think it's about $175,000 between the next 3 weeks and the championships that happen for the World Championships in Eugene in the summer. So if you guys want to do that, support that. So here's Head and Shoulders ATR. Thank y'all for joining us. Now, with this one, fair use. I finally found it. Fair use. I am doing this for commentary purposes. Don't flag this channel. If they do, I'm going to try to push back on the copyright, but we'll see if we win that or not. But this is fair use. People should be able to commentate on these races and everything. I'm going to try this out. If it doesn't work, then I just won't do it unless it's on Patreon. All right. They said the sprint relays are about to start. If that's the case, I should not be covering this. I shouldn't be covering this, but we're going to make this really, really short then. Since the sprint relays are about to start, let's get straight to the business. Obviously, Tina Clayton claimed up the championship title last night. She set a record. She's looking very smooth, very dangerous. Let's mute this right here. For the purposes of commentary, they had to start it a couple of times. I'm going to roll through this because I do know some things are here, but I didn't want to do it too late. Here she is right on her sister. Okay, if it pauses on us, here she is right on her sister. Looking very, very smooth. Very, very smooth. This is what I noticed between the two of them now. Tina Clayton compared to her sister, she's real muscular. Do you see the difference in muscle tone between both of them? You can see it when they're standing next to each other. But I'm like, maybe that's because she didn't get hurt last year and she was able to train more. But she's actually looking a little bit buffer than her sister. Salute to everybody out here. Brandon Jackson, shout out to you. Fireheart, shout out to you and everybody else that's coming out here. This is going to be a very short one. But this right here, she just kind of went through the motions. She took the title that she needed to, 11.22. That is a championship record for Carifta. The two sisters really didn't even celebrate with each other. The mom was celebrating, both of them like, come over here. I'm so happy. She's celebrating and everything. But the two sisters, they didn't really look at each other. They just like, it is what it is. Tina Clayton said in an interview that she was not running for the record. She just wanted to come out injury-free for World Under 20. Yeah, that's what it looked like. It was just like, it is what it is. Very casual. Nice. Says Jamaica just won the Girls U20 Sprint Relay, Fireheart said. Congratulations to Team Jamaica. For, oh, no, the U17, not U20. U17. And now it's saying that it's lagging right here. Uh-oh. Maybe that's because I'm playing this video. But this is what I wanted to cover on here. I'm going to do an in-depth video tomorrow about Tina Clayton. But look, Clayton, she ain't nobody to mess with. She just came through. She's just like, look. Let's see if we can get this right here. She came through. Let's play this on slow motion. Half speed. Got out. She got out all right. Doesn't look like her normal self. And just based on the interview and everything. Yeah, I corrected myself. Look at this. I mean, she's pumping all the way through and everything, but she's not really putting as much force. You don't see her trying as hard. She's probably, yeah, she is looking to her left a little bit just to make sure she stays just ahead of the competition. And then she looks all the way over to look at the clock, make sure she looks at the competition, and everything. Hey, Timothy, I know what you talk about with World Athletics. You said it's cool that Carifta is being freely shown on YouTube. It's a little bit different. It's big money with World Athletics and everything, and SportsMax got their thing. I'll let you know if they copyright strike me. That means it's big money that they're making on that. That's why they copyright strike. Now, let me bring up the other thing. I'm going to do another video here. We're going to do a Brianna Williams, a Tina Clayton video right here. She is looking too powerful. She's shown against Brianna Liston that was not a fluke last year. Even though the fan said something, they don't know what they're talking about. A fan was like, well, that didn't happen. Well, she did get injured. Injuries happen. Some athletes are injury prone. Who knows? But right now, as it stands, Tina Clayton shows that she is not to be messed with. She is not to be messed with. So here's the next one. Let me bring up Liston right here. Where is that tab at with the video? I'll just copy and paste it instead. All right. Mic audio right here. Let's skip this around. Now, in the previous heat, we had our 400-meter champion. She went through really easy. Just a little bit quicker than Liston did here. Oh yeah, I still got us on half speed. All right. For a purpose. She gets out on the rest of the field. Nobody. Okay. This athlete right here, she is trying. You could tell it when they pan to the front. She is trying as hard as possible. She's probably running the first 50 or 60 meters hard, and maybe even, and then she just kind of floats to 100, and then after that she shuts down. But this athlete right here is trying. She is trying, and that's just the difference between all of them. Then she comes down, Liston comes down, floats. She is basically eating right here. Because if you look at her face, if you look at her face, look at this. She's basically chewing gum, chewing some food, her mouth flipping all over the place. It is just domination. Now, you'll really be able to see it when they do these replays. Okay. You're about to cut out of this real quick. That was a good start. Monstrous start. Nobody. This is crazy. Nobody else in the islands or anything. They said Liston was chewing gum. Yeah, there she is. Literally chewing gum. She's over here just coming out like, just a casual Sunday. It's Easter Sunday. I don't really got to do it. Let me pray to God right now while I'm doing this. Let me say a prayer to myself. La, la, la. And then comes down. Look at this. Look at this. That is like utter disrespect to the rest of the competitors. I mean, It hurts to be that good. It hurts to be that good. Not even in the race. She's probably thinking about something else, her homework she got to do, whatever else is going on. She is not there. Now, what this tells me is that if the wind is good tomorrow, even though here's the only worry I got. She's got this kinesia tape on the back of her hamstrings down to her calf muscles. That's the only thing. Yeah, I'm staying on these two. I don't want to talk about the other ones. Tomorrow will be a complete recap of every single event that I'll do. I'll specialize in the sprints because I know people, especially because the island nations are much better at the sprints. So even though I'll cover all the events, what I'll do this time around is cover the sprint events first. And then if anybody, I guess if you don't want to stick around, then I'll cover everything else after. But I'll cover all the sprint events with the highlights and everything first. But look, this is the only thing that I'm worried about with her tomorrow, because if this comes into place, then it's about to be, I hope she doesn't pull up, because remember, she's gotten injured before. And this is a sign that she's close to her injury and she's trying to nurse something right now. She just got to last one more day. Please last her one more day. If she gets a good win, I want that that record from Brianna Williams to go down. She's right there. She had the headwind, that negative 2.2, or was it like a 2.6, whatever it was. It was over -2 in her direction. She's so close to Brianna Williams' record. She did just give her a 0 win, a -1, just like it was right here. It was a -1 headwind, and she's got the record if she can reproduce what she did last week. And there's no guarantee week to week that athletes can do their best performances, but give her a good win. I want to see that 22:53, I think it is, or 22:50, taken down by Brianna Williams. Liston is the real deal. Yeah, she got tape. Look at this right here. She's got the tape. Maybe I need to zoom in a little bit more. Let's see. Oh, that's all my second screen zooms into. But yeah, look at this right here. She's got the kinesia tape. Maybe I can, there you go. You can see it a little bit better right there. You can see it a little bit better. But yeah, she's got some tape on her, and that's the only thing I'm worried about. Because other than that, she's out here, because the 400-meter champ that she's had to face against in the qualifying rounds, the Carifta qualifying rounds, the trials that they had in Jamaica. Now the 400-meter champ, she was a little bit quicker, but she didn't ease up like this. She did not shut down. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's jog it in. Let me do a prayer. Think about my homework. Let me think about the algebra I got, and then there you go. This was easy. I don't think anybody else in the whole of the islands can take her. I don't think anybody else in the world, other than the Namibian athletes that we have now found out based on World Athletics DSD 46. It was 46XY DSD. So according to that, I mean, if they can't run the 400, they shouldn't even be able to compete in this. So every female athlete that's there, she is better than for the U20. This is a monster. Let me start reading some of the comments. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe. We're about to be covering the Carifta games tomorrow. I'm going to splice up some videos and have some premieres for you guys in a second. Let me read these comments. They said, wow, 73 watching, bro. Yeah, we had about 220. We need about 100 likes right now for everybody that's here. We got 20 likes. Let's get 100 likes. Let me see. Michelle Malahaj from BVI is the new GOAT. I will cover, the British Virgin Islands. I will be covering all these athletes too. Sheesh. When you can breathe through your nose like that the full race. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. She's out here eating gum, thinking, breathing through her nose. I mean, you was looking at Tina Clayton. She was not breathing through her nose the whole time in the 100. She was breathing through her nose, and then toward the last 40 or so meters, she had to start breathing in. Because at first she was relaxed. But this is dangerous. This is dangerous. They said, I don't think Liston will be on the relay. Liston for sure gets the Carifta record. though it's 2277, I believe. Fireheart said. Edub said she's Brianna. She does, but I don't. I think it's just precautionary. We'll see. She looks so relaxed though. If the win cooperates, she gets Brianna's record. Yeah. She is Brianna. Edub might be for paying like cent price. You mean? And he said maybe. Another relay win for the boys. U20 sprint relay for Jamaica. Hey, congratulations to Team Jamaica in the Carifta games. It's complete, utter domination. I was going to try the Jamaican accent here, but I don't think so. I was going to do that when I was going to cover some of the results. But yeah, that's what I wanted to cover right here. So we got the mark right here. New record right here, 11.22. Let me make sure it's showing up on the screen for you guys to see. For Tina Clayton. She's quickly becoming a champion, and then when she eventually transitions to pro, this is what I like to see. To be honest, I like to see athletes go through college so they have a college experience and don't go pro like way too quick. There's no rush for her. She may as well just do her whole U20s and everything like that, if as long as possible. Get whatever sponsorship money she can as a youth, or however that is, and then if she can, go to college in Jamaica, if that's the case. You don't have to go through the NCAA system. You don't have to go through anything like that. But I still say the college experience is one of the things where you still don't have the same adult responsibilities, but you can still enjoy yourself. And I think Tina Clayton, unlike what Brianna Williams, now she might be in college and everything like that. I'm not sure. But as far as competing in college, is not. I listened to Athene Mo's interview, and she said that's one thing that she did miss, and that was the first time she had it. She's been so good as a youth, she's basically competed on her own. So this is the thing that I would worry about. What happens if she then goes pro? You guys get what I'm saying? What happens if she wants to go to the pros? They said LMAO Tina had to press a little because Tia wasn't letting her just have it. Yeah. You know what? That's true. That's true. She was not letting her have that win. She was not letting her have a win. Fireheart. Kissed by a Rose. Liston is the real deal. Hey, if you're new to this channel, we cover all things. We're starting to cover more and more events. So definitely smash that subscribe button. We're going to be doing athlete highlights. That's what I'll be coming up with the next meet. And as always, like I said, the channel is sponsored by trackstars.io. Let me bring that up right now real quick. For the people that will participate in these NFTs that will be launching in a few days, we had a small delay. So it's been delayed by about a week and 2 days. So it'll be Wednesday, Thursday. But trackstars.io is our official partner right here for the channel. So if you do want to see some of the fan race videos and more coverage and more people on the ground too, if we can even hire some people from that, definitely support here. Trackstars.io. It's going to be on this mint page that's in the upper right hand corner. You don't see it. And we're giving away almost 200,000 US dollars between the next 2 or 3 weeks. If we sell 27, we got to sell at least 2,700 of 3,700 at least. And then over the summer when we have our main launch, those people that hold it, you get to vote on it. You get free NFTs. And then we're going to give away another, it's like 100,000, 120,000. Then we're going to be giving away some right here. I know some people probably left because of that, but we got to shout out our sponsor that's on this channel. But as far as this, let's see. I personally want Tina to run at senior trials, but still go to World Juniors. They have picked juniors who participated at senior trials for World Juniors before. Christopher Taylor did that. Fireheart. Oh, if that's the case, then for sure I would like to see her try out here. But I'm kind of like, it's kind of like bittersweet, because if she knocks Brianna Williams or somebody else out, a lot of people are calling, I'm not going to call her out, but a lot of people are calling number 5 that's in MVP camp. She got kicked out before. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I don't want to mention her name. This ain't about her right now. But a lot of people are saying maybe she just doesn't need to compete or anything like that. But it would be nice to see Liston and Clayton to show up. Those are at least who I like to show up at the senior trials to see what they can do. But yeah, as far as Liston, ain't nothing to worry about right here except for that kinesia tape. That's the thing that I'm worried about. She's over here just like, hey, can y'all explain something to me? I noticed this is a little bit different from the U.S. and Jamaica. This is a little bit different from the U.S. and Jamaica. When a U.S. athlete is going through easy, they kind of got an easy look to them. But when Jamaican athletes, particularly the women, when they go through and it's easy, they look like they be going to sleep. Like, what's up with that? It's like, I'm going to intimidate my competition. It is so easy to me, I'm bored. That's what she looks like. She looks like she's bored. She don't even look like she's even here. That's why I'm like, you have this other athlete here, Caitlin Bob. She was trying as hard as possible to make it through to the next round. Yet, Liston is over here like, yeah, this is a walk in the park. She don't even look like she's awake. Let me see. They said World Juniors in Cali, Colombia. Man, that's where it's at, Cali, Colombia. Shout out to Colombia. They got all those banana farms up there. I had a teacher from up there. Fantastic banana farms and a lot of other things. The hilly areas. Y'all really got to go. If you haven't been to Colombia, definitely go to Colombia. They said, Anthony Mendez said, if these Jamaican teenage girls continue like this, the rest of the track and field world will have to step up their game. Yeah, I'm looking at this right now, and it's about to be ugly. If Liston plays out how it's looking like, well, Abby Steiner could be somebody that could represent the U.S. if she plays out. It's always a weird transition from NCAAs to pros with these collegiate athletes, to be honest. A lot of athletes, whether it's high school to pro or NCAA to pro, no matter the country, there are plenty of athletes, whether it's Jamaica, USA, Great Britain, anywhere, where it's like they look like they're real good at youth, and then they get to the next level and the transition is just real hard. That's why I'm appreciating World Athletics for them and all of these different levels of competition where they're opening up. I wish they would do U23 again. I think they should do U23s again, because that allows us to appreciate the athletes just a little bit longer. A little bit longer, because it's only three types of, it's 3 medals and an unlimited amount of athletes. And that doesn't do that. And this is exactly why this channel is giving out classes where we have bronze label, we have silver label, gold label, platinum label, and obsidian label. Obsidian is the top 2 or 3% of all athletes of all time. That's the Usain Bolts, the Carl Lewises, the Michael Johnsons, and so on and so forth. Those are those types of athletes that will be in that ranking system, right? Then the platinum labels. That's what we're looking at. So I want to be able to label these athletes right here, even if they can't ever get a medal when they go to the transition to pros. Even if they look like they're going to do it now, I want to be able to honor them and respect them for who they are while they are here. That's why I'm about to do a whole bunch of athlete profiles. On Mike Rogers, I'm going to do him one because he's a face of track and field. He may not win that often, but he be in every single freaking race that you can imagine, right? And that's just on the USA front. But yeah, that's all I got to cover today. If you guys got anything else you want me to cover, leave it in the comment section, and I'll be sure to have a video coming up for that soon. And I will have the video coming tomorrow. I'll be sure to try to highlight that athlete tomorrow. If it's on the Carifta games, let me know an athlete y'all want me to really try to cover if they're doing well, right? If they didn't make it to the next round, I can't really spend too much time on them. I'll try to do it, but I'll try to do that for tomorrow because I'm going to do the full recap tomorrow. Nick Roberts said 250 plus viewers on fire. Yep, it's fluctuating here. Shout out to everybody that's here. Smash that subscribe button. It said Fireheart said they're super confident, I guess. Serena Cole, Clayton Twin, and Liston about to run the relay now. All right, guys, I'm gonna let y'all watch that relay. I'll catch you all on the next one. Don't forget to check out trackstars.io, which is our official sponsor. Definitely do that. We're giving away so much money here, And we're giving away tickets to the World Championship in the summer, though. The men's and women's, or either or, you win 100-meter dash final. That's what we're doing for the summer. So if you're just here tuning in and you want to get a raffle ticket, so to speak, it's $150 for that, and each one counts as a new ticket for you. So if you get one of those, there you go. And with each one, you get in a raffle for $1,000. If you hold 2 or more, you get in a raffle for $1,000 and I think $3,000. If you hold 4 or more, you get in a raffle of $6,000, I think, for a few people. And if you hold, no, I think it's 4 or more, you get in a raffle of $10,000 or more. So there you go. That's all I want to cover. They said from British Virgin Islands, Hajj. Okay, I will cover Hajj. Let me do a screenshot of that right now. Yep, the British Virgin Islands. I think